Today I'm going to give you a full rundown on what it's like to have a media internship just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. On the weekdays, I stay with my friend that goes to college kind of near Boston so I can commute into work in the morning. So I have a 2-hour drive tonight to Eastern Massachusetts. It's 9 p.m. and then I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning for my 45-minute commute. So I better get on the road. After my early wake up, I got to the parking lot and no one was there. My call time is 7 a.m., but I have a feeling they gave everybody else an 8 a.m. call time because no one is here yet and the doors aren't unlocked and I don't have a key fob. I wanted to make use of my time somehow, so I worked on a TikTok until about 7:45 a.m. when someone let me in and I could get started with my day. Gotta say, I love the coffee setup here with a cold brew bar, espresso drinks, and even a beer bar on Thursdays and Fridays. Most of my work on this nice long day was going to be in the studio where we were setting up for a video shoot that would be happening the following day. It was definitely a lot of moving parts to set up and I can't include any footage of the client, but I think it ended up coming out really cool. One of the things I really like about this setup is that it has an LCD screen, which can act as any kind of background you want, and it actually adds light to the environment, so you can do a lot of cool stuff with it that you can't do with, say, a green screen. After a good amount of setup, it was time for lunch, and lunch is cooked in-house for everyone who works here. Honestly, pretty great food, great dessert. I'm even vegan, and the food definitely isn't intended to be vegan, but I can usually make something pretty solid out of the sides. After lunch, I had about an hour to myself, so I headed back to my desk where I sit with 4 of the 6 other interns. I checked my email and imported some videos from my camera to my laptop for a little project that I'm working on for them. And now I think is as good a time as ever to explain a little bit more about what this company is and what I do there. People tend to be familiar with companies in the entertainment industry, but a lot of the media industry is for business to business clients like the company that I work for. So basically they do commercials for companies, they do internal videos for companies to show to their employees, they put on events for company employees, things like that. So I work for the producers and I work for the motion studios team. So the producers kind of do the scheduling and all the logistics of putting together video shoots, and then the video team actually videotapes them. There's lots of other parts of the company too that are less directly involved with video. So I have 5 other interns working with me, and some of them do operations, some of them do business, some of them do marketing, different things like that. But I am actually on the video side of the company. Another thing I've been learning is animation. So I have absolutely no experience with animation, but this nice animator has been teaching me and another intern to use Adobe After Effects, and that's been really cool to sort of start to dive into. Next, it was back to more setting up of the studio, which took me all the way until a little after 7 p.m. It is 7:25 p.m. and I'm finally out of work, and I gotta say I am starving. And I just found out today that I have another 7 a.m. call time tomorrow. It's pretty crazy because the set I was building basically seemed like it was done at like noon, and then there's just so much more work to do with like lighting and all the little tiny minuscule details that make it what it is. I rushed home to eat some food. It was these Moroccan tofu cubes and like 3 of these apple sauces. Then I did a nice and quick abridged back and bicep workout. I headed home, got some more food, and sat around a fire with some of my friends to end the day. Now, I make $15 an hour at this job. I think that's the minimum wage in Massachusetts. And on a typical week where I'm not working crazy 12-hour days. I work 9 to 5, Tuesday to Thursday, sometimes a little bit more. So I make about $112 per day or $337 per week. But I do spend about $123 per week on a combination of gas to get to work and helping out my friend with rent. So in total, if you take that into account, I come out with about $214 per week. So probably not the most economical job for me to take, but I've gotten a lot of good experience from it, both in terms of learning things and also just enjoying working there. And I'm super grateful that I had such a good opportunity this summer. It has been super busy though. I'm still working on my challenge to go from $0 to $10,000 online, working on that after work and on the weekends. And I haven't really tallied it up recently, but I think I'm almost done, so look out for a video on that soon. Maybe hit the like button if you appreciate the work I'm putting in and the videos I'm making for you guys. That is it for today. I will see you in the next one.